the 2K Sports Pregame Show.
Good evening, everybody. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. The fans are filling the seats in Orlando.
Basketball as the Magic look to defend home court at the Amway Center. And the Magic start out with the ball. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And Golden State looking who they got. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay in the backcourt. Inside, we've got Draymond at the 4 and Pachulia to his side. And it's Durant in at the small forward. And he gets it to go.
Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, and I think all credit goes to that being just good offense. Those are the kind of shots they want. And they got them.
And Clark, you were around Coach Frank Vogel quite a bit during his run as head coach in the Pacers. When you look back at it, what stands out?
His preparation, he's an eager learner, he's meticulous in his detail, he's even-keeled and extremely positive. I think he's an outstanding young coach, and good to see him having a team that he can have an opportunity to build and shape into a playoff contender at some point.
Here's Curry, finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
Now, here's Vucevic. Here's Gordon. Oh!
Mercy me. You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
And that last replay, courtesy of Under Armour. Another unleashed chaos moment. Shot from 12. Here's Pachulia. That's short off the rim.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because he got his attempt away from the defender. But the touch was poor.
It's rebounded by Durant. Warriors are gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The shot. Orlando grabs the miss.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. To make. Got it. Good job in the low post. Payton's got his second basket.
Really like seeing Payton operate inside, showing once again that he's got the total package.
Thompson for the triple. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Orlando leading by 5. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Thompson with the block. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And stolen by Payton. There's the pass to Fournier. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Oh, I love the way Payton is always looking to swing the ball. I mean, he's constantly on the lookout for the ball reversal to help an open teammate get a shot.
And Elfrid Payton, the 10th pick back in that 2014 draft. And remember, the Magic looked at him as their point guard of the future. And last season, at times, he was coming off the bench. And it's been about that lack of progress as a shooter, I think, is the biggest concern with this team.
And for Alfred Payton, shooting has always been his Achilles heel.
Yeah, as a defender, passer, penetrator, I think he's solid, but shooting has become so important in our league right now. He needs that perimeter shot to really have a chance to get to the next level.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Biombo, he's checked in for Vucevic. Ross comes in for Gordon. And Mario Hezonja subbed in for Fournier.
Well, this guy packs a nice skill set, Jonathan Isaac. A slender big man who has nice range and is a superb defender already.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness and the fearlessness there, Greg. I mean, very committed to getting the shot he wanted.
And Jonathan Isaac, a 6'11" small forward out of Florida State. You know, we're seeing more and more players like this with the length of a center and the guard skill. You know, you think of KD, of Brandon Ingram, and now Isaac.
And the Warriors with some changes. Young's checked in for Green. Patrick McCaw comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And the story for Jonathan Isaac. As a sophomore in high school, Greg, he stood 6'3" and played guard. He hit a growth spurt, as you can see.
Yeah, and it makes a difference. I think what I noticed most is that he's retained not just the perimeter skill, but also the fluidity. I mean, he's light on his feet and really moves well. Remember, there was another guy that was a point guard and had a nice growth spurt. I think his name was Anthony Davis.
Simmons checked in for